In this video, I'm going to show you how to replicate any Shopify dropshipping store utilizing AI so you can start testing products in record time. So as you can see, this is the original dropshipping store that I wanted to replicate, and here is the replicated store that I have created utilizing AI. So as you can see, it looks just as good as the original store, and it's not only going to be able to speed up the process of replicating the product pages, you can also go and create all of the other pages using AI, such as the Contact Us page, the order tracking page, the home page, and everything, so you can start testing products that you find from other stores and get them set up utilizing AI. So I'm really excited to get started with this. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So in order to replicate the Shopify dropshipping store that you want to replicate, we will be using this AI tool called Build Your Store to speed up the process. So you can use a link in the description and you will come over to buildyourstore.ai, and from here we are going to click on Build My Free Store. All you then need to do is sign up for a Build Your Store account. It is completely free, so just enter in your name, your email, and choose a password and click on Sign Up. Once you have created your Build Your Store account, there are a few steps that we need to follow in order to get our Shopify dropshipping store set up and replicate any Shopify dropshipping store. So the first thing you are going to do is choose your niche. So click on Choose Your Store Niche, and you will see that there are a few different niches that you can choose from. So we have fashion and apparel, pets, electronics and gadgets, home and garden, sports and fitness, and I'm not sure. So think about the niche that the store that you're trying to replicate is in or closely linked to, and then go and choose that niche. So for this particular store, I'm going to choose sports and fitness. Of course, if it's not linked to any of these niches, you can just choose I'm not sure. It doesn't matter too much because we can edit the store later on. So I'm going to choose sports and fitness and click on update. You can then go and choose the banners for your store's homepage. So I'm going to go and choose these two banners here. I like these two. You can choose whichever ones you want. So in order to choose a banner, you can just deselect one banner and choose another. So I'm just going to deselect this one and choose this one and click on update. You now need to create a Shopify account so we can link our Build Your Store account to our Shopify account and allow it to speed up the process of replicating any Shopify store. So we are going to click on Access Shopify and then enter in the email address that you want to use for your Shopify account and click on Start Free Trial. You will then be prompted to complete the Shopify questionnaire. Don't worry about this because Build Your Store is going to do all of the hard work for us. So we can just click on I don't want help setting up. You will then be prompted to choose a Shopify plan. So I'm just going to start with the basic plan. So we're going to click on Try Basic, and then you can enter in your payment details for your Shopify plan and click on Subscribe. Now that we have set up our Shopify account, we can head back to Build Your Store and click on Done. Next up, we need to link our Shopify store to our Build Your Store account. So we are going to click on Access Shopify. You'll then be brought over to your Shopify account, and from here you can copy the URL, come back to Build Your Store, scroll down to where it says Store URL, just paste the URL in here, click on Save, and then click on Update. You'll then be prompted to get a Shopify discount. So from here, click on Access Shopify, and from here, just enter in your payment details and click on Subscribe. Once you've signed up for a Shopify subscription, you can come back to Build Your Store and click on Done. Now we need to install the Build Your Store app to our Shopify store. So click on Install App and click on Install. You will then be brought back to Build Your Store, and from here you can click on Customize My Store. After a few moments, Build Your Store will have finalized customizing your store. So now you can come over to your Shopify store, click on View Online Store, and now you can see that Build Your Store has created the basic structure for your Shopify dropshipping store. So as you can see, we have an amazing homepage. We have some really amazing product pages with products that are already imported to our store. And we also have a really amazing Contact Us page. So now all we need to do is continue with the process of replicating the original store that we wanted to replicate. So now we are going to head back to Build Your Store. And the next thing that we need to do is connect our store to a supplier platform so that we can import a product in order to replicate the original store that we wanted to replicate. And the supplier platform that we will be using is called AutoDS. Now, AutoDS is an all-in-one dropshipping platform. So it will allow you to import products. You can also use it for product research, and you can also use it for automating fulfillment, as well as loads of other things. So if we actually have a look at their suppliers, you can import products directly from their own suppliers. So AutoDS have their own warehouses and suppliers, but you can also import products from other suppliers such as AliExpress, Alibaba, CJ Dropshipping, and many more. And if we have a look at the pricing, you can see that it starts at just $20 per month for a Shopify plan. And if you use the link in the description, you can get a 30-day trial for just $1. So this way we can import a product in order to replicate the store that we want to replicate, and we can completely automate the fulfillment process. So AutoDS will handle shipping and packing the product and updating all of the tracking numbers, so you don't have to do anything manually. Everything will be done automatically. Of course, you can import multiple different products to your store to test as well. So from here, all you are going to do is scroll down and you are going to click on register to AutoDS. You then need to create an AutoDS account. So just enter in your email address, your name, and choose a password and create an AutoDS account. Now, I already have an AutoDS account, so I'm just going to log in. And once you have signed up for your AutoDS account, we now need to connect our AutoDS account to our Shopify store. So we are going to click on Add Store. We are going to click on Add Store again. We are going to choose Shopify, click on Continue, click on I have a Shopify store, click on Continue. You will then be brought over to the AutoDS Shopify app. You can install this to your Shopify store. So just click on Install again. And then you will be brought back to your AutoDS account, and you will see your Shopify store has been connected to your AutoDS account. So now you're ready to import the product that you want to start selling based on the store that you wanted to replicate. So I'm replicating this store here. So I want to start selling this hydrogen water bottle. So there are a number of ways that you can import this product. You can import the product directly from AutoDS suppliers. So if you just come over to the AutoDS marketplace, you can search for a product that is the same as the store's product that you want to replicate. So I'm going to come into the search bar here and just type in hydrogen water bottle and click on search. As you can see, there are a number of hydrogen water bottle products that I can now import to my store and start selling. And some of them have really good shipping times. As you can see, 9 business days here, 11 business days here, 8 business days here. Now, of course, if you can't find the product that you want to import, you can also import products from third-party suppliers like AliExpress or Alibaba. So I can just come over to AliExpress. I've typed in hydrogen water bottle again because this is the store that I want to replicate, and I have found this listing here. So I can simply copy the AliExpress URL. I can come over to AutoDS, click on Add Products, choose Single Product, and then you can simply go and paste in that URL and import the product directly from AliExpress. So you have multiple different options when you are using AutoDS. Now, in this particular instance, because the product is already available on AutoDS, I'm actually going to import it directly from AutoDS. So I'm going to import this one here because it ships in 5 business days. So we are going to click on Import Draft. Once you import a product to the drafts, you can now come over to Drafts in AutoDS. Once you click on Drafts, you will see the product that you want to import to your Shopify store. And from here, you can edit it before you push it to your Shopify store. So if you click on this arrow, you can see that you can edit every aspect of the product. So you can go and edit the product title. You can go and turn on things like stock monitoring, price monitoring, and auto order with AutoDS. You can edit the product description by clicking on product page. You can go and edit each variant of the product. So this is going to be things like how much you're going to sell the product for. You will see that some products have multiple variants. So if you're selling a product that comes in different colors, you will see multiple variants here. Of course, with this particular product, it only has one variant of the product. However, if you do want to edit a variant, you can just click on edit. And for example, you can go and edit the sell price. So I could go and sell this for $39.99. And then in the top corner here, you will see how much total profit you are going to make. You can then simply click on save. You can also go and edit the images of the product, and you can go and choose the images that you want to import. So you can go and get rid of any of the ones that you don't want to import. So you can simply just click on remove, and then you can go and edit the item specifications. So again, you can go and delete any of these. So for example, if you wanted to delete the origin, you can simply go and delete these. Once you are happy with the product that you have edited, you can click on Save and Import, and it will be pushed directly to your Shopify store. So just give this process a few moments, and after a few moments, you will see products have been imported to your store. So now you can come over to your Shopify store and click on Products, and from here, you will see the product that you imported to your store. Now, if you do want to edit the product further, you do have to do this from AutoDS. So for example, if I wanted to edit the product title, you shouldn't click on to the Shopify product and edit the product title directly from Shopify. You're going to want to do this from AutoDS. So we can go back to AutoDS, you can click on the product, and you can edit the product title from here. So for example, I could just change the title to Hydrogen Water Bottle 2.0. If I click on Save and Import, and after a few moments, you will see products have been imported. So we can come back to Shopify, I can click on Products, and we can see the product title has now been updated. So now you've imported the product of the store that you want to replicate. The last thing that you need to do is simply update the branding and the product page. And this is very simple to do. We can come back over to Shopify, we can click on Online Store, and from here we need to remove our store password so we can edit it. So we are going to click on Preferences. Where it says Restrict Access, we are just going to untick this. We are going to click on Save. So now we have removed our store password. We can come back to Themes and we can click on Customize. And from here, you can start editing your store to replicate the original Shopify store that you wanted to replicate. So for example, if we wanted to update the branding to this blue color, we can come over to the theme settings. We can click on colors and we will see accent color. So we can come in here and I can come in and paste in this blue color, which is similar to the accent color on the other store. I can go and do this for accent 2 as well. And now if we want to go and edit some of these colors, I can just go and choose a section and change the color. So for example, if I go and choose this bar up the top here, I can go and change it from the red color to the accent color that I just chose. So I can go for accent 1. And now we can see that I have updated that. So now you can do that for any section on your Shopify store. So if we come down here, we could go and change this to a different accent color. So we can simply come and click on this section and we can go and change the colors. So I'm just going to go and change the color here. So I could go and change it to this blue color, for example. We can now scroll down to the bottom and we can do that for any section on the store. And for the footer, I am just going to go for inverse. So I'm just going to make it black and white like this. So now you can see our homepage is looking pretty good. You can of course go and update your logo as well. So if we just go and click on the header here, and then if we simply scroll up, you will see under the theme settings, it says edit your logo. So click on theme settings, and from here where it says logo, you can click on change and you can go and upload your own logo. So I'm going to click on select from library. I am going to click on add images and I am going to choose this logo image and click on open. You can then click on done and then you can adjust the size of your logo. So we're just going to make this a little bit bigger. So let's try 180 like this. So that looks pretty good. We can now click on save and now we can go and edit the product page of the original store that we want to replicate. So we are going to click on the catalog. From here, you can scroll down and find the product that you want to edit. So here is the hydrogen water bottle. So we are just going to click on this product. So now from here, you can start editing your product page to make it as close to the original Shopify store as possible. So for example, if you have some of these emoji benefits here, I could go and copy these. I do recommend to go and edit them using a tool like ChatGPT, for example, so that you have your own unique copy. And then you can come back over here. And if we scroll down, we will see these emoji benefits. So I can simply come in here and I can tab down and I can paste in one of these emoji benefits from the original product page. Then I can go over to a website like Emojipedia and I can simply go and copy an emoji and I can come back over here and I can paste this in. So we are just going to click here and hit paste. So now we can see that we have these emoji benefits. So now I can simply go and repeat that process for the rest of these benefits. So as you can see, I have just gone and updated this section here. So you can go and edit any of these sections to make them as closely linked to the original product as possible. Now, if we scroll down, you can go and edit other areas of the product page. So if we come to the buy buttons, for example, I can go and choose the colors again. So I could go and update it to this blue color. If we scroll down, we can see that we have this FAQ section. So if we scroll down on this product page here, we can look for an FAQ section. So if we just scroll down, we can see we have an FAQ section here. So again, I can go and copy this text. Like I say, you are going to want to edit this to make it unique to your own store. So you can use a tool like ChatGPT to do this. So I can simply just copy this, paste it in here, and then I can do the same for the answer. So we are just going to copy this text here, and we can simply come in and paste this in here. And as you can see, it's super easy to go and replicate this. You can, of course, go and move any of these sections around as well. So for example, where we have collapsible content, I can go and move this below or above any of the other sections. So it's super easy to go and drag and drop things. Now here you will see that we have this comparison table. So again, I can come over to the original product page from the store I want to replicate, and I can see if they have a comparison table. So we can simply scroll down. Let's see if we can find a comparison table. So they're not using one, but we can simply go and create our own comparison table based on the information on this product page. We can also go and create any of these sections here. So for example, if we wanted to create this section, all we need to do is come over to our product page. We can click on add section. We can go and choose image with text. So here you can see we have image with text. So we are going to go and choose this section. And now you can simply go and add an image with text, just like the original product page. Now, if you want to do this, you can go and open the image in a new tab from the original store. You can right click and save this image. Then you can come over to your store. You can click on select. You can click on add images, and you can go and upload that image. Now, I do recommend to go and edit the image using a graphic editing tool like Canva, for example. So edit the image slightly so that it isn't completely copied directly from your competitor's product page, because your store can get shut down for this. So make sure that you edit the image slightly, but I do just want to show you how easy it is to go and start replicating the store once you've got the basic layout set up. So now I can simply go and copy this, and I can come over to where it says image with text, and I can simply paste this in here. And again, I can do the same for this. I can copy this, and where we have the text here, I can go and paste this text in. You can get rid of the button if you want to. So if we come into the button, we can just click on remove block. So that is basically it. You are now just going to repeat this process until you have replicated the original store. Now, of course, if you do go and edit your own images, you are going to need to change those within AutoDS. So if we just come over to AutoDS, I can go and edit all of these images. So if I just go and click on these three dots, I can click on edit. If we come over to images, and from here, I can go and upload my own images of the product. So for example, if we was to just come in here and delete all of these original images of the product, I can now click on add image. I can click on upload image. And from here, I can go and upload the images that I have edited. So I'm just going to click on open. And now I am just going to upload all of those edited images. So as you can see, I have uploaded all of those images. I have just clicked on set main image for this one. So as you can see here, set main image. So this is going to be the main image for the product. You can then just click on save. And once that has finished updating, we can come back to Shopify. We can click on save, and then we can click on the back button. We can click on products. And now if we click on our product, and if we scroll down, you can now see that those product images have been updated. Now, the last thing that you can do is update your menus. So if you come over to content, and then if we click on menus, we can go and update our main menu. So if we have a look at the original store, you can see they have home, then they have hydrogen water bottle. So we can go and do this as well. So we can simply go and click on the main menu, and where we have catalog, we can actually go and remove this. So we'll click on remove, and then we can click on add menu item, and we can go and add in a product link. So we're going to go to products. We are going to choose our hydrogen water bottle. We can leave it like this. You can of course change the name if you want to. We can now go and move this above the contact us page and click on save. And now if we go to online store, and if we click on customize, and now a customer can click on the hydrogen water bottle. And as you can see, this is the hydrogen water bottle product page. So like I say, it's as simple as that. You can now simply just go through the process of replicating the original product page that you wanted to replicate. So you can remove any sections. So for example, this video section here, I can simply go and remove this. And if I want to go and add a section, so for example, if we scroll down, I could go and add more of these image with text sections. I could go and replicate the reviews, FAQs, and all of that. And you will have been able to replicate the original store in record time using AI. So there you have it. If you have enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more dropshipping and e-commerce content, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.